Alrighty, well, if this site looks at all familiar to anyone out there, we are back at the dump site a little bit over a year later. And we're going to try to find if there's any sort of treasure down here. I don't have a van. I don't own a truck. I do have a van, but I don't own a truck. To get back here, it's kind of off the beaten path, I would say. This is in the middle of like 3 or 4 fields. And for people who probably can't see that, that's about a 50-degree, 60-degree drop. So there's no way I'm going to be able to haul anything out of there at the bottom. Now, last year I did say over the course of maybe like the next 2 or 3 months, there was supposed to be an excavator that came in here and kind of dug some of this stuff up and hauled it out. But that never happened. That never came to fruition. So this is where we're at. So I'm not hauling away big things today. Actually, I know this is probably going to trigger and offend some people. I didn't bring a shovel, a pickaxe, or anything. Kind of just my camera equipment. And we're going to try to see if there's anything we can even salvage out of here that we could probably reuse. There's lots of scrap metal, but I'll show you the small bed. I have a bed on the back of this buggy that's about 2 feet by 3 feet. So that's about all we got. It's like, I don't even know if you can really even, I guess you can sit back there. There's not really that much space. So yeah, we're going to see if there's anything new that's kind of been unearthed. You know, over the last year or so, it's definitely rained, it's snowed, there's been a lot of wind, so there's a good possibility a lot of this stuff has kind of shifted a little with all the weather and climate change we've had over the past year. So we'll see if we find anything. Like I said, I'm not going digging. If you guys like this video, we get a lot of views on this video, you guys seem to enjoy this kind of video, I'll definitely be back in the future. It's just a little bit off the beaten path, so it's a little bit of a hike to get back here, and if you guys enjoy it, you know, I'll definitely be back. So go ahead and hit that like button, and let's get into it. Let's try to find some treasure. What do you say? There's lots and lots of scrap metal up here. There's also been tales of like apparently like a buggy, like a like, I don't know what you even call it. People say a buggy. I don't know if you'd really call it a buggy. Kind of like a wagon. Here we have an older Miller Lite can. Holy moly. One thing that I know I said last year is definitely a shame is that they have a bunch of these galvanized pieces. Ooh, this piece right here. So I found out this whole thing right here is just copper plated. There's a piece of iron right in the middle. This is for a weather vane. This is the copper lightning rod. It's not for a weather vane, it's for a lightning rod. That goes, and that's to your grounding, I think, your grounding wire. I saw a reflection there. I thought it was something else. Tailgate, maybe? Side piece? The side of a bed of a truck. That's what it is. I thought it was a tailgate. Nope, side, that's the wheel well. So based off first glance, it definitely looks like a lot of stuff has kind of just become unearthed. Way more bottles than I thought. And way more scrap metal than I originally thought. see what this good old lunchbox. She's still in good shape. Ah, nope. Whatever the paper was on the front, it's long gone. It's a shame. Whole bag of shoes. Hair dryer. Thought that was a thermos. It's a laundry detergent. It's actually a decent bottle. Let's say like rum. Rum bottle. I might grab this. Tell you what, I don't know if you can see all the stickery bushes, but they feel really nice on your legs when you walk right through them. Even with jeans on, you can still feel it. I think we've seen this last time. Maybe didn't. Firestone. I think we'll make a nice boat anchor. I think we'll try to grab this. It's like an old game. Old wind-up clock game. It's all broken on the top. This is just looks like the case to a motor. I thought this is what we were looking for last time. Last time we were looking for, there's like this Maytag washer back behind me. And it kind of looks like a motorcycle engine. And they are very, very valuable. This kind of looks like it, but it's not it, and it's empty. It's just a casing. So that's not going to work. Oh, wow. Is that that's half of a vise. Where's the rest of it? Solid cast iron right there. It's kind of crazy. It's got a number 131 on the side. I don't see it. You can see it's all broken up here. One thing on YouTube I've definitely seen is people who do like restoration videos, and they'll take something that looks like that, but it's complete, and they'll restore it, and it looks really, really cool when they're done. Very, very interesting. What a beautiful way to spend the Sunday. Out here in the woods. Got a care in the world. That's a motor. Seized up motor at that. That's a motor. Can't tell that's a fossilized bone. Yeah, it is. Looks like the bottom structure of probably like a not a chipmunk, a groundhog. It's a little bigger. So one thing a lot of farmers also used to do is whenever their cattle or something would die, it would just unfortunately just chuck it right over the hill. So a lot of these farms and old farm sites at the bottom of some of these hills, by the trees or something, you'll find a whole array of a lot of cow bones, sometimes pig bones, as well as deer, because a lot of them did do a lot of hunting. And deer around here are really, really popular animal to hunt during hunting season. Good old adding machine. Keys are all solid. And this is the washer that I was talking about. But it looks like it's missing the motor. Or if I did see the motor, it was the wrong one. Oh, would you look at that? We have some grass sprouting. Spring is almost here. What is that jar? What is that jar? Could be an old ketchup bottle. Look at all those plants on the inside. Look at that. They grew through that dirt. That's crazy. Old soda bottle, still with the cap. It's kind of an interesting thing that they'd make soda bottles like this. Like it's like, I don't know, like a 1 liter, a 1.5 liter bottle, glass. So Paper and Moose, last time she was here, found this helmet with me, and I remember she left it here. It's still here. So surprisingly, it's full of mud. Kind of interesting. Still here. Oh, it's soft over here. That hill is stronger than I thought. Stronger than I thought, steeper than I thought. I did talk a little bit about this piece last time. It seemed pretty interesting to me. I don't know what I'll do with it. If you guys know what that is, let me know, because I know last time I had probably 8 or 10 different ideas on what this thing was. So, someone out there wants to take a guess again. I think it's got to be one of the 8 or so. I was thinking it had to do something with cows. Whew. Out of breath. And I took the vise. Oh, there it is. Just because I thought it was interesting. Good old mailbox. And this is the bottle I kind of chucked up here, knowing it wouldn't break. And guess what? It didn't break. So we are in good shape with that one. Mailbox completely busted, but he does have a scrap pile going down at his site, so this will just be added to the scrap metal pile. It's not salvageable. It's missing the door, it's missing the base, it's missing the back, so it'll probably be recycled with maybe a new mailbox. Alright everyone, so let's go wrap it up here for today's dump site video. A little bit different, as always, for our Sunday Anything Goes video. Let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys would want to see me come back to this again this year, maybe do something different. I don't know when that excavator is ever going to get into coming up here and taking this stuff out. I know it was kind of a concern. A lot of people said, oh, you got to get back there before the excavator gets there and really tears it up. But as you guys see what the condition of this stuff is after, sitting outside for 20, 25 years decaying, I don't know how much good stuff can really be underneath. Could be. Maybe there's a whole pile of porcelain signs. I know that would be really cool to find. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. I don't know how many more Sunday Anything Goes videos I'll be able to do now with flea market season and everything else coming into full swing. But we'll try to keep it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smack the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts in the future. And well, till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.